Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Welcome to the work week, everybody. Welcome to Monday. Womp womp. I know it's Monday, but guess what? We're here. We're going to make it through it. We'll be here every day to provide a little bit of positivity, a bunch of smiles, just trying to get your way through the week as best as we possibly can. That's what we do here, right? That's what we do here. We fight through it and make our way through it. By the way, obviously, just me today. Sorry to disappoint. No Michelle today. We had a thunderstorm roll through here. Ooh, it was around 1 a.m. in the morning. Right? It was very late or very early, depending on your point of view. And we had a little nervous somebody else in the household. Michelle was up, kind of making sure everything was good with him. So she's understandably getting a little more sleep this morning. And so that's why it's just me. So hopefully I can suffice. I know y'all want to see Michelle, but I'm here to provide those smiles and that positivity on this Monday morning. So what are we talking about on this day? It is, again, Monday, August 18th, 2025. Well, we did finally receive some news about when you might have the chance to book that reservation for that pirate-themed tavern coming to Magic Kingdom. So it's happening this week. We knew it was going to happen this week. We didn't know exactly the dates. They released it last night. So now it's going to be happening this Wednesday. So 2 days from today at 7 p.m. Eastern time, obviously 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'm guessing they're doing it, which is an odd time for them to release reservations. Usually it's 6 a.m. in the morning. That's usually when those reservations are released, 6 a.m. Eastern time. However, I'm thinking that they decided after it got so busy and crashed this last week that maybe they wanted to leave that morning slot open for those that are looking to book other ADRs, other advanced dining reservations, and keep that, let them people do that. Let not everybody flood the servers because they saw how busy it's going to be. Not everybody flood the servers. And then later in the evening, when those kind of die down, then they'll open it up for this. So very excited. We have a stay out at the Walt Disney World Resort right about the same time it opens. It opens on August, I think it's 28th, later this month. It opens and we have a stay out there, and we're going to be trying to book at least one day, night there, if not multiples. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, so remember, August 20th, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific time, and anywhere in between if you were looking to book your spot at the Beacon Barrel. Definitely exciting stuff. Looking forward to checking out that pirate-themed tavern very, very soon. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today happens to be a day that is perfect for me because it is Bad Poetry Day. And believe me, if I were ever to read a poem, it would be bad because I do not read poems very well. I'm not even going to try here. Just know it would be bad. But if you enjoy bad poetry, there is plenty of bad poetry out there. Today's your day for bad poetry. Go see somebody who does bad poetry. You know, sometimes those coffee houses that have open mics, you'll hear some very bad poetry, but you can enjoy it however you want. You can enjoy it sarcastically. You can enjoy it whatever you like. If you really enjoy bad poetry, some people just really enjoy it and just kind of chuckle. It's like karaoke for me. I love karaoke when people sing it amazingly, and I love karaoke when people sing very, very poorly. I appreciate the bravery it takes to get up there and perform bad poetry or perform poor karaoke. I get it. So celebrate you all for any of the things you do because you're brave and you're amazing and fantastic. And sometimes I wish I was a little bit more like you, a little bit more brave to do something like that. So yeah, Bad Poetry Day. Enjoy today. Enjoy your bad poetry on this day. What else is it today? Well, this is serendipitous. It is National Serendipity Day. Do you know what serendipity is? Serendipity is kind of a fortunate event that just kind of takes place by chance that is usually pretty rewarding. It's something that's, wasn't expected, wasn't planned, but serendipitously, something amazing happens. We've been pixie dusted amazing things at Disney resorts serendipitously. And it's always fun and interesting and wonderful. And today's the day to celebrate serendipity, things that happen fortunate in a good manner by chance. And if things don't happen the best for you serendipitously, well, that's okay, because never give up. Because today is also never give up day. Um, Striving for those things that you want to do, those things you want to accomplish, those goals you want to hit. Never give up on them. Those dreams that you've made, never give up on them. Today's the day to celebrate that, working towards those goals that you don't want to give up on, or celebrating those goals that you didn't give up on and you did succeed in. So never give up day, a day to celebrate that. Absolutely, 100%. One thing you should never give up on is that other special person in your life. It is National Couples Day. So celebrate with that special person. It could be anything. Couples can be anything. Couples, can pair up however you want it to be. But today's a day to get together and enjoy that time being a couple, getting out, doing activities, staying in, enjoying time together, break away from those other things, and celebrate yourself as a couple. Hey, Laquan, good to see you over there on Instagram. I am fine. How are you? Hope your Monday is off to a good start. Good to see you here with us this morning. Again, appreciate you being here this morning. But yes, a great day to be here and celebrate you being a couple. How can you celebrate by being a couple? Well, how about perusing a mail order catalog? Do you remember mail order catalogs? Mail order catalog, I'm a bit old. Mail order catalogs back in my day was the way that you ordered a lot. I mean, now you can go online and order so many things. Used to be that you would get these mail order catalogs that you would peruse through. I remember like the Toys R Us book back in the day, where, man, as a kid, you'd get that book and you'd go through it and you'd circle and highlight all the stuff you wanted for Christmas or whatever. And then your parents would go get it, or you could also mail order things. There were so many things that you could mail order. By the way, why it's today on August 18th is because the first ever mail order catalog was published by Montgomery Ward way back in 1872 on this day. So that's why mail order catalog day exists. Now, mail order catalogs, again, they kind of went by the wayside as everybody, started purchasing things online. However, from what I understand, they're making a little bit of a comeback because people are a little fatigued with ordering things digitally, a little fatigued with some of the things that pop up and, taking down your information and everything else. So mail order catalogs and plus it's just nice to leaf through, just kind of fun to leaf through a catalog. So mail order catalog day. Maybe you get one today and enjoy it. I'm glad you're doing good, Laquan. Happy Monday. Good morning. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, this is another thing you could do as a couple. You can go out and get some fajitas. That's fun. Love fajitas. Today is National Fajitas Day. Do love fajitas. Of course, it could be chicken, it could be beef, it could be pork, it could be veggie fajitas, whatever. That sizzling pan, when they come to the table, it's always a big show. It's always a lot of fun, and it's always yummy. Love a good plate of fajitas for sure. Looking for something to go along with your fajitas? Well, how about a glass of Pinot Noir wine? Pinot Noir, one of my favorite wines. I like many, many wines. But yeah, it is National Pinot Noir Day. I will say this about Pinot Noir. One, I don't necessarily think it goes with all fajitas. Some of them are okay. Yeah, not all. But Pinot Noir wine, wow, it's amazing, fantastic, wonderful. It also is priced very heavily because it takes great care. It's very difficult grape to grow and create these amazing wines that you get. Also, there's been some movies that have kind of supported how great Pinot Noirs are. So Pinot Noirs, the price level for what you get tends to be a little higher. There are some other wines that are really, really good that are lesser known that you can get for a much, much better price. But man, I drink a good Pinot Noir from time to time. I love a good Pinot just because I think it's sometimes overpriced. Doesn't mean I don't love it. So if you love your Pinot Noir, today's a day to enjoy your Pinot Noir. Maybe you can also enjoy it with a piece of ice cream pie. Yeah, 100% an ice cream pie is exactly what it sounds like. It's a pie crust, basically filled with ice cream, and then they'll put some sort of topping on there. You can put various things on top. You can put a meringue on the top, whipped cream, whatever you want. It's that nice, yummy chill pie. Sometimes the crust is made out of cookie crumbs. Often it looks like this one is made like from Oreo crumbs. You can have an ice cream pie however you like. Today's the day to enjoy, especially on a hot day. Like it's going to be hot again today. Enjoy a nice, refreshing, yummy, delicious piece of ice cream pie today for sure. Why not? Why not? And you can do it on your birthday if it's your birthday today. Again, it is August 18th. Happy birthday to you if it is your birthday. Here's some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about one of the great actors of all time? Robert Redford turns 89 today, born on this day in 1936. He's won a couple of Golden Globes. He's won an Academy Award. However, it's not as an actor. He won an Academy Award as a director for directing Ordinary People, but he's been nominated for other Academy Awards as an actor. Of course, the movies, you name them, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He was nominated for an Academy Award for his role in The Sting, which is one of my favorite movies. All the President's Men, The Natural. Just go down the list. He also played Alexander Pierce in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, in Captain America and the Winter Soldier, also in Avengers Endgame. Happy birthday to Robert Redford. Happy birthday to Patrick Swayze, someone we lost way too early. He would have been 73 today, born on this day in 1952. He's been nominated for Golden Globes 3 different times for movies like Ghost, of course, Dirty Dancing, To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. He was also in Point Break, so many other great movies that he was in. Happy birthday again. Lost him way too early to Patrick Swayze. Happy birthday to another great comedian and actor, Dennis Leary. He turned 68 today, born on this day in 1957. He's been in many, many films, television shows. He has been Emmy nominated for those television roles. Also, he's lent his voice to some animated characters, including Diego in the Ice Age movies, the saber-toothed tiger, and also Francis, the male ladybug in Bug's Life. So happy birthday to Dennis Leary. Funny, funny guy for sure. Happy birthday to another great actor, Ed Norton, who turns 56 today, born on this day in 1969. He's been Academy Award nominated. He has won a Golden Globe, but go down his list of films like Fight Club, Rounders, The Italian Job, American History X. Great, great roles. Also part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He played Hulk in, I think it was the second original, the Incredible Hulk film. There's always rumors that he may make another appearance in one of these Marvel universes, one of the multiverses, where he played Hulk, but nothing yet. But anyway, happy birthday to him. Great, great, amazing actor. Really, really good in everything he's in. Happy birthday to Caitlin Olsen. She turns 50 today, born this day in 1975. You may know her from her amazing role in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. More recently, she's been in a series called High Potential that Michelle and I really enjoy. She plays Morgan in that, kind of a sleuthing mother. It's really, really good. It's pretty good. We really enjoy it. Also, for those of you who love Pixar films, she played Destiny, the nearsighted whale shark in Finding Dory. She was the voice of that character. Happy birthday to Caitlin Olsen. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Andy Samberg, who turns 47 today, born on this day in 1978. Of course, many, many years in Saturday Night Live, doing those digital shorts that became huge, huge. They were right at that time when things would go viral, and some of the great digital shorts he, with the cast and his friends that formed the Lonely Island group, did. More recently, he's been in many movies, many television shows, including Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where he played Jake Peralta and did win a Golden Globe for that role. Happy birthday to him. And again, happy birthday to all of them. And of course, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Shameless self-promotion time. Yes, we do have a new episode that dropped just yesterday. We talked to our friends Troy and Mimi from the Disney Assembled podcast all about their recent visit to Disneyland. They had not been in, I think it was 8 years since the last time they had visited Disneyland. So a lot of things had changed. They discuss a lot of the changes. They discuss a lot of the things that they experience around Disneyland's 70th birthday that is going on. That celebration is going on. And they have some great stories to tell, some funny stories, some interesting stories. And they just kind of, give us the lowdown on what's going on at Disneyland and what it was like returning after having not been there in a long time. So hopefully you'll check that out. Also, we are recording with a guest today that I'm not going to spoil now. Once we get that done, I'm sure tomorrow we'll be talking about that. We have a really, really great guest that we're very excited for you to hear. We're scheduled to record with this person later today. That episode will be dropping next Sunday, but we will be telling, believe me, assuming it happens, fingers crossed, because I'm always a little worried. We will be talking plenty about it, and we're excited, very, very excited for this guest. I can't wait for you to hear more about that as we progress forward. All right, gonna get out of here. Everybody have an amazing day. I know it's Monday. Mondays are never fun, but you got this. We're gonna get through it together. Before you know it, we'll be the middle of the week. It'll be the weekend again. It's gonna be there. It's gonna happen, and we'll get through it together. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Even on a Monday, keep sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you. Hopefully Michelle too. We'll see. With you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody have a magical day. See you tomorrow. Bye.